officially live and back. Welcome everybody. My name is VTXTL here with my co-commentator VTX DeDizzle, getting ready to start these this day 2 scrims going on. How you doing, Dizzle?
Doing good. How about yourself there, TL?
Absolutely fantastic, man. I've got to say that this is probably the most anticipated game of Vortex's time of existence. Within the past year or so, these two teams have been just phenomenal against each other. And this is the second time that we're getting to see them recorded live in action. Let's go ahead and get to the player list. Because oh boy, it is it's about to get crazy. I already know it.
Yeah,
so.
I've had the pleasure of playing with a lot of both teams, and we're in for a treat. I feel it.
Absolutely. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get this match started up. So, who do you think has the upper hand when it comes to this match itself? It's been so anticipated in the past.
Well, I think that Achilles heel really, they've been here, they've done this, so they've got the experience together as a team. Being that Unstoppable Needlefish is relatively new, they're going to have to really work as a team to overcome this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Here we're looking at Unstoppable Needlefish here, getting ready. You can tell that all of them are super excited and giddy to be here finally. We have 11 viewers at home watching, supporting the team from wherever they're sitting. Hopefully they've got a bunch of snacks because this one's about to be a hell of a game. All right, and we go ahead and start off CDO Hardpoint on, what map was this? Karachi. That's right, that's right.
Karachi.
Okay. Looks like a
both
hard
teams
push
seem to like
center.
this one.
Yeah, both teams definitely have been liking Karachi. Oh, a Simtex may toss the center.
Oh, we got a big group up on
Achilles heel taking a very strong beginner. You can tell all of the Achilles heel members are super ready for this, considering all of them have the same skin on. They were talking to me before the match started, and they were super excited to show off the skin that actually matches their matches their logo. Super excited here.
They're clustering on point. I'm not sure the technique behind that. They need to spread out a lot more, I feel.
I think it's I think it's really based on just putting some damage downrange and just making sure that their opponents are weak so they can hold those points. It looks like they're going to go ahead and pull an early rotation towards the little the store there.
Yeah, and it looks like they're going to beat the Achilles heel into this place.
Big Red fighting with Shooter Dude. Shooter Dude takes him out with the Renetti, pushing up to the backside. Achilles heel still holding a strong lead on point here. KG Drippy coming around the backside where KSI is. He gets Black Bear, takes him out, push it around the bus hand side. Shooter Dude taking out, looks like Drippy at that point. Big Red getting taken out by Shooter Dude as well. Shooter Dude going absolutely insane. Trophy systems down. Patient Goat is in there for a fight. Shooter Dude on point. Black Bear challenges, tries to melee, gets taken out by Haitian. KG Drippy comes in there with a double kill for Unstoppable. D-Coles gets taken out by Haitian. Real Detriment pulling a long rotation here. Looks like they might, looks like they're getting ready for the next point. They're already predicting where it's going to be. Already got some trophy systems down. Got one person from Unstoppable Needlefish still sitting on point 8.
Yeah, they're going to forfeit a lot of points here. I'm not sure that they should have completely gave that away so soon.
Yeah, it's a little points in the grand scheme of things. Big Red taking out D-Coles here on the backside. Achilles heel still holding that point early on. Big Red here looking to challenge. Pops a couple shots at Black Bear here. D-Cole's popping some shots at Big Red. Black Bear getting taken out on point by Leo. Achilles heel holding a strong presence here. And it looks like nobody's on point. Interesting decision from both teams. Point is steady for the next 20 seconds. Nice double kill by
and
Shooter
the car
Dude here.
explosion causes a huge mess.
You absolutely hate to see it. It's just massive amounts of damage going down range that they don't need right now. They need to get on this point ASAP. Looks like Drippy taking another long rotation. Can't seem to jump. Shooter Dude hiding on point. Gets taken out by Haitian Goat. Unstoppable Needlefish now holding this defense. Achilles Heel pulling a next early rotation onto the next point here. They give it up last second. They decide that it's not worth it. 80 to 38. Haitian taking out Shooter Dude on the backside. Haitian now pushing the other point, taking out Detriment. Black Bear takes him out. Detriment was able to survive due to his teammates' diligence.
Detriment holding it down, but he gets taken by Drippy.
Yeah, Drippy, we've seen Drippy's aim be a little more steady than it has been in the past couple of games. DeDizzle's aim has also been complimented by other members of the team, saying that it's really on point. They're going to have to try really hard if they want to take DeDizzle out. DeDizzle seems to be one of the bigger threats for Achilles Heel, at least aim-wise. Black Bear getting taken out here by Haitian, or Drippy.
Big Red putting a lot of damage in. He's already got 12 kills. He's pushing for this team.
Mm-hmm. Drippy taking out Shooter Dude after getting a little double kill here. Very nice play. Very nice play. Looking at Drippy here, holding down defense. Achilles Heel pushing towards next point already. And a lot of grenades coming in. Leo struggles throwing some trophy systems down, hoping they can get something. Black Bear taking some shots at him. Black Bear gets taken out. Detriment finishes the job. Looking at Big Red taking a high point advantage.
The Haitian didn't stand a chance. He just ate it.
Absolutely not. He's
completely
tanking shots. Oh, DeDizzle's taking shots from the back end of the hotel. Shooter Dude is there to cover him. Haitian Goat takes out DeDizzle. They're starting to push on to this point. We need to see a little more aggressiveness from Unstoppable if they're going to think to come back here. They have pushed it up a little bit. It's only about a 30-point lead, which is not too much in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, that can be shifted very, very quickly in the right scenario.
Exactly. If both of these teams are not fully aware of where these points are going to be, it's going to be very difficult for the team that hasn't done their homework.
Ooh, Drippy misses the corner to guard himself and gets taken down.
A lot of Semtex is going off here near Leo. Achilles Heel back on point, just steadily draining the points on their side. Big Red taking a height advantage here. He knows where they are. DeDizzle's looking to take him out from behind. No, that's Shooter Dude. Achilles Heel holding this point. Absolutely holding this point.
Going for the high ground. Oh,
Exactly.
but DeDizzle gets the drop on him.
High ground.
He's a little bit higher.
High ground is very important in this game, but if you're not holding point, then there's really not much. As they pull away, it's about a 50-point lead at this point. Looks like Haitian Goat takes out Detriment. Black Bear with Haitian. It's a nice little trade-off from the team. DeDizzle's pulling a far rotate here. Shooter Dude looks like he's moving towards the next point. Gets shot at by Haitian. Looks like it's going to be a battle in the little store. Shooter Dude takes out Haitian. Unstoppable holding the point now, trying to scrounge up what little points they can left. Oh my goodness. The shots going back and forth between these two teams are just so accurate. I honestly could never. I play on keyboard and mouse personally, and I could not. That's why I play hardcore. These
I'm pretty sure that are both teams using controller.
Both teams, for the most part, are using controller. There are a couple outliers. I think there's 2 members on either team. There's like 1 person per team that's using keyboard. I know the DeDizzle uses keyboard, but I'm not sure about the other ones. I think Haitian actually just transferred to keyboard and mouse, so. Lot of fire shots. Renetti from Detriment taking out Drippy, but Big Red is there to finish the job. Haitian getting shot at by DeDizzle. DeDizzle takes him out.
Haitian loses the point.
Big Red down here by the car. DeDizzle's got a shot on him, and he's tracking him. Shots coming in from Shooter Dude. Shooter Dude is the only here using an MCW without a camo, surprisingly. Very shocked to see that from him. Looks like Achilles Heel is going to go ahead and put their mark on the next capture point here. Shooter Dude taking some shots from Big Red up top. DeDizzle has got a scent.
He just can't get there. He's just getting capped.
We're going to have to see Unstoppable Needlefish pull out some very hardcore offense here if they're going to look at stealing this game back, as it's almost over.
Haitian misses the shots.
Decole's taking out Big Fred from
He's having a
behind.
hard time.
He was sitting there back in the corner with his trophy system. He was ready to go.
Yeah, I think this might be a wash-up for Needlefish. They're going to have to really push it for game 2.
We would absolutely have to see a miracle for Unstoppable to come back from this one. They've taken far too long to get on these points, and Achilles' heel is definitely punishing them for it. Detriment getting taken out by Goat.
I've seen it
Haitian
done.
Goat with 2 headshots in a row. His shots are just on point. Looking at Decoles here. Achilles' heel yet again already on point, just sucking the points out of this game.
If they hold this point for the remainder, they've got it.
Looks like Leo popping a couple of shots. Haitian Goat popping some shots.
Big Red gets the drop on him.
Shooter Dude there getting
3
taken
down.
out by Big Red. This is their opportunity for Unstoppable to go ahead and toss down some trophy systems and start sucking them points back up. They absolutely need it. 232 to 15. 30 seconds left until point changes. And it is
Leo
a
takes 1, he
constant
takes
battle.
2, and he's down by Shooter Dude.
It is an absolute constant battle. Drippy taking down Shooter Dude here. They need to hold this point. They need these points. Regardless of how long they hold it for, they need it. They're holding it, slowly building up.
They need to start rotating there. They got 10 seconds.
Yeah, Achilles' heel has already got their sights on the next point. They're going to go ahead and start holding it. 5 seconds left. Cruise missile coming in. Let's see who hits that cruise missile shot. Shooter Dude with a cruise missile directly on the head of Big Red here. Leo Lavisher gets taken out by Shooter Dude. They're now pushing the point, and they are holding it. They are 10 points away from having their first win of the season.
7 seconds, and they came away with this one.
Absolutely. Achilles' heel is definitely holding this down for real. Leo Lavisher taking out Real Detriment. Decoles finishes the job here. And that is a wash for game 1. Achilles' heel are your victors for game 1. Can I just say, what a crazy game that was. That was absolutely insane. That was insane.
Yeah, it was pretty close there for a while, but then the rotations by Achilles just to get on the points and hold them down, the Needlefish couldn't keep up with it.
Absolutely insane. We're looking at Shooter Dude with 27 and 13, Decoles with 27 and 14, KSI with 21, Big Red with 21. We've seen a lot of 20 bombs here on the board from both teams. Achilles' heel seems to have they just know the map better, and that's just simply all it is to it. And we're going to go ahead and get into our next game setup here, which is going to be Search and Destroy on 6-star, which is wild. So let's go ahead and get this game set up. So how do you feel that game could have went better for Unstoppable Needlefish? Completely honestly.
I feel like their rotations weren't in sync with each other, that they needed to push a little bit more as a team.
Exactly.
Some of them were running straight into the fights, and others were kind of hanging out and it's just getting picked off one by one, and just not the ability to rotate and get on those points before Achilles to really keep them from just overpowering them at every point.
Absolutely. It seemed that Achilles' heel just knew the rotational points. They knew where the points were going to be. They knew how long they needed to hold them before the next one pulled up, and it showed, honestly. It really did. We're going ahead and getting into the next game here. Search and Destroy on 6-star. See, we've seen 6-star a couple of times. We've seen 6-star a couple of times, but it's just really, it depends. We saw it the last scrim. We saw it the last
I'm
scrim.
not a fan of this map. I like the Search and Destroy on it, definitely over the hard point. But I think both teams, Achilles' heel was kind of not liking this map when they found out, but
absolutely.
Needlefish said they were down for it. So we'll see if that has a change in the tide of the battle here.
Yeah, we're hoping that Achilles' heel can go ahead and pull out a win here. At least I am personally. I would like to see this go into a third game. Search and Destroy here, 4v4. Nobody's been taken out quite yet, but I feel like they're about to. Oh, Haitian Goat taking Black Bear and Detriment out, getting a double kill here on A. Decoles getting taken out here. Oh, never mind.
Oh, and Decoles.
Oh, Decoles finished him, but Unstoppable Needlefish pulls out the dub. Absolutely insane. That is something we did not see coming. I thought Decoles had it. I thought he was getting ready to ace, but good lord, he popped up behind him and he showed him a good time. Don't look too deep into that.
That was a work of good comms there. I have a feeling they was able to locate him pretty quick.
That was
They had him on both sides of that tunnel.
was most certainly good comms on their end. Absolutely. Chat going crazy for Big Red here. At least seems Big Red's got a couple of fans here. I can't stress enough just how cool both of all of the skins are for Achilles heel. Like I feel like they really wanted to show that off. It was a pretty cool deal though. Haitian Goat getting taken out early. Leo getting taken out early by Detriment.
They're gonna have to get a petition in for Needlefish to get them fish skins.
Big Red getting taken out by Detriment here. Detriment is going on a little bit of a bender here. Looks like KG Drippy's the last alive. We're missing one player. We're missing one player from one of these. Who are we missing?
Looks like we're missing Leo.
Yeah, let's go ahead and pop on into the commentator slot here and kind of see what's going on. Hey, what happened to Leo?
You guys are letting GAs happen and doing nothing about it.
What happened? What GA happened?
They're using the striker. It's an MCW and rival.
Oh, striker's part of the GA?
Yeah.
Oh.
And they used it all first round.
And he so
it's overpowered.
And listen, so if you don't know the GAs, he should get kicked for a scrim, right? Unless we both let him play.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just saying that's
I'll make sure that you said the striker's not allowed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna make sure they.
As far
fix
as
it up.
CDL that I've been watching, ain't nobody use a striker. It's always MCW rival.
Yeah, I'll make sure that they fix it up. Get whoever left Leo, get him back in here. Hey guys, make sure you're not using the striker. Apparently that's part of the GA.
Come on, Dakota. It was not in the fucking deal. I did not see it anywhere. I've been using it. I used it the whole fucking time. They're just maxing. They're getting dicked on with it.
A little bit of strong comms here from both teams. We're gonna go ahead and swap back over to our live. Hopefully we can get our fourth player here. As it's a 4v3. It looks like we're getting a little bit of anger and frustration. A little bit of anger and frustration from Unstoppable Needlefish here about the Striker 9. I do have to say that we never actually confirmed whether or not the Striker 9 was a part of the GA before all this started. So I mean, it's really up to them to decide whether or not that's something that they want to rock with. But as of right now, Leo is putting his team at a disadvantage here by leaving. Drippy said he doesn't care as he's taking out 2 of them by himself. Only one left, Detriment here. Drippy just very slowly moving around the map.
Got a 1v1 here.
Next. We might have to go ahead and pull one of our subs to jump in for Unstoppable. I would say, Drippy, do you think you can go ahead and tag one of the subs, whether it be Prime or Mad Dog, to jump in for Leo? Bomb is planted here. Big Red is last alive. Big Red versus Real Detriment. About to get into a little bit of combat here. Real Detriment getting taken out from behind by Big Red. Unstoppable said they are absolutely not losing due to this small issue. Unstoppable continues to have a great game lead. Fantastic choice for a little spot to lay in here by Big Red. Next round, still 4v3. We're still working on getting another player in here for the subs. See if I can't tag him here. 2v2, nobody dead quite yet. Detriment taking a little bit of damage here. It sounded like from a grenade.
Big Red's trying to get the flank on them, coming up behind.
Absolutely.
And Shooter Dude
All
gets Big
quiet.
Red. He's down.
All quiet on the western front here. Everyone just staying still. Let's see if I can't get Mad Dog in here.
And Haitian trades. We have a 3v1 is not a good situation, and Drippy's down.
I thought Mad Dog was on. Interesting. Yep, Drippy getting taken out from the back by Black Bear here. I'm gonna go ahead and put him into the unstoppable role. That way he can go ahead and join their group here. A bit of grenades going off. Haitian Go getting taken out fairly early on. Nothing too crazy here. A-bomb, oh, getting attacked from behind. Achilles heel with the stop here. Absolutely was not prepared for that. Okay, we might be able to get Mad Dog in here now. Where is he? I think he's offline.
Yeah, that is unfortunate for,
Yeah,
for Needlefish.
We'll probably just restart this one because of, you know, all of the initials.
Right.
We'll probably have to restart. Yeah, Mad Dog is saying that he's on, but I'm not seeing him, so we're just gonna have to see what's going on here. Haitian looks like he's offing himself at the beginning of each round, putting his team at a disadvantage here.
Oh, and Big Red almost pulls off a double.
Yeah, he's trying to as much as possible. There's really nothing that they could do at this current moment, not until we get Mad Dog in here to replace Leo. It's super unfortunate, but we're gonna have to get this stuff situated and fixed.
Now that I'm looking, I'm my second screen here. I'm looking at the restricted items for CDO, and I'm not sure if this is just not updated, but it is not showing.
Yeah,
that
they said it
marker
was
is-
something about the gentleman's agreement, so I'm not entirely sure. Maybe look up the gentleman's agreement for CDO and see if there's any weapon restrictions. I can't talk, everybody. Holy. All right, Drippy's all by himself here in a 1v4 situation. Let's see if he can clutch up. Gets taken out by Detriment. Achilles heel is going to go ahead and take that game, but, you know, unfortunately, Unstoppable Needlefish was doing so well. It's very unfortunate that one of their teammates left and then the other teammates stopped operating altogether, so it was really a 2v4 the entire time.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that you know, that he would do his team like that.
Absolutely. That's super unfortunate. We're going to have to figure out what we're going to do. It looks to me as if Achilles heel won, but we are going to go through here and we're going to make sure that our teams are good to go. So we're going to go ahead and swap back over to the commentator. And I'm gonna go ahead and mute comms. That way nobody has to hear all the choice words that's about to be said. So we'll be right back. Let me jump in here right quick. Okay, so let me talk to this other team right quick, and I'm gonna see what we want to do because y'all got put in a real crappy situation there. Now, is that like verifiable? I can go on the internet, look on the GAs, and find the Striker 9 not on there. That's like the. Okay. Right. Okay, let me talk to them, and I'm gonna see what's going on, and then if we need to, I'll just restart search, but it'll be on a different map. The whole Karachi. Wait, they was using the Striker in the Karachi as well. Hold on, let me confirm. Let me confirm. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. It says. Yeah, I'm not finding it in the GA list either. Yeah, it looks like the only ones that are really GA'd at the current moment is the MTZ and then the snipers and stuff. Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not seeing anything about the Striker. Yeah. Like I said, let me talk to them and I'll see what's going on and we'll figure it out. He said I want to hear that shit. All right, bet. All right. So we're going to jump on into here right quick. All right. So we're getting a lot of things saying that the Striker 9 is GA and that you guys were using it in the first game as well.
It was because
One of our players got killed by Striker.
It was never agreed upon in the GA agreement that we were not using the Striker. The only thing
So
that we know
that was one thing that I was saying is that we never actually officially agreed that that was part of the GA. They're saying that it was part of the GA common sensely and everyone should have known.
Okay, then get him back in here and we'll use something different.
Here's my thing: do they really think that it would have made a difference on 250 to like one, whatever it was, on the first game because of one Striker? No.
Someone said Striker is not GA'd according to Breakpoint GG.
I'm literally looking at Breakpoint GG. It's only the MTZ 556, and then they GA'd
Sniper rifles and stuff. Yeah. I've seen all that stuff. Yeah.
Get Mad Dog in here and let him run it.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because there was a Striker used on both sides, I'm going to call that first a victory for Achilles heel for Karachi because they were both used. And then we're going to redo the second game since Leo left y'all and put y'all in a really bad situation. I'm going to make sure that it is known that the Striker 9 is allowed since it was already used.
Yeah, TL, tell them strictly MCW and strictly Rival 9. That's it. That's all you can use.
Okay, so MCW and Rival 9. Y'all don't want to use the Striker.
Nope, that's it.
No,
it's fine.
only Dakota's weirdo ass uses that.
if it pleases them, I'll use whatever. I'll use my fist and still win. It don't make any difference.
I'll use my fist and still win.
Someone's confident.
Lord have mercy.
So we're doing MCW rivals only.
Rival 9, that's it. Strictly like
Yeah.
it was in Season 1 whenever fucking Ranked was released. That's all they had.
So what's going on with Leo now?
Leo, I have no clue. He left. So that's about what that is.
Mad Dog is going to be taking his place.
Yeah, Mad Dog's going to be taking his place, and we're going to go ahead and get you guys put on... I'm going to put it on Rio for search.
Leo's gone.
Yeah, Leo's like
What we
gone.
said.
I have no
like,
clue
you
where
know,
he went.
left.
Yeah, I have no clue where he went. So we'll figure that out later.
He ought to leave the whole team.
No, he left the
Right.
team.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gone. All right,
Well, that's
so
One less crybaby to worry about.
all right, let me jump into Unstoppable right quick. I'll make sure that I state that Rival 9 is not allowed since that's what you guys
No,
want.
Rival 9 is allowed.
Rival
No,
9 is allowed.
only-
Or
yes,
Striker
only
9,
Rival
Striker 9.
9s
Yeah,
and
yeah,
MCW.
Striker 9, Rival 9, whatever. It's all the same.
All right.
Okay.
We'll please him.
All right.
They
All right.
really are the same gun.
All right. So this is what we're doing. We have Mad Dog in here as y'all's replacement. We're gonna be redoing the second round. The only reason I'm giving Achilles heel the first round is because a striker 9 was used on both sides at least one time on both ends. It wasn't technically officially agreed upon.
Striker wasn't used on both sides.
It wasn't
for one life, bro, and they're holding it against you.
It wasn't technically agreed
I
upon
can share
before.
my
Hold
screen.
on.
I have
Hold
no
on.
striker pass.
It wasn't technically agreed upon beforehand that the striker 9 wasn't going to be available. We should have specified that beforehand.
You
But
should know GAs, bro. Like you should
where-
understand the CDO.
That's
Like, they're a
that's
whole, they're a
up,
whole
that's up to
quote-unquote
speculation. When I
team,
look it up on GA, it says that it's not GA. So
Yeah, I got what
where they have agreed no more striker
Literally common
9s.
sense, bro.
They have agreed that. So we're gonna redo the second game
don't-
of Surge
I don't-
in Rio.
Okay. I'm just gonna kill myself every round.
Don't
so
do
it
that.
Don't matter.
I'm about to say if you want to do that, then we can replace you with Prime. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal.
Like this shit is
Just-
crazy,
just
bro.
play
Y'all
with your team,
let
man.
it slide.
We're
trying to, but y'all just letting these
we're
niggas do
giving
it
we're
every day,
giving
bro.
you guys
So in the
an
second,
opportunity to take it back. You know,
and in the second game, MCW's rival 9s only. Nothing else.
exactly.
Whatever.
From here moving forward.
Does that sound good, everybody?
Heard.
All right, I want to see some absolute insanity from
Wait,
both
I
teams.
want to know
Okay,
how you're saying it's on both sides with a striker and none of us used it.
because
wanna use it
according
on
to
that, I think.
according to
I
some
wanna use it
people in
literally for
chat,
one
they're
life.
saying they seen it in the kill feed. The other teammates
one
or
life.
the other team is
And they
saying
used
they
it
got
the whole
killed by it
fucking
one
game.
time. So
Yeah, oh wow. And they used to smoke one time. and
What,
it
that
was-
I
never
picked
mind,
it
man,
up
go ahead.
because they were
Let's
using
start
it?
please.
So I'm wrong for
realistically,
that?
realistically, people in chat are saying
Not
that
GA,
y'all
it's
should take
whatever,
the
it's
second
not GA.
chance.
I
So
don't know
we're
if I
Whatever,
want
bro,
to
go
take the
ahead.
second chance.
It's
like
part of
like
it.
I said.
I'll own up to using the striker only because I picked it up off the ground.
Okay, but yeah, no, like
That was me.
okay.
But that's
That's
only because I picked
that's
it
fine.
up.
We're
But-
not
But he used
we're
it
not
one
holding that
time,
against.
They used it the whole game. How is
That's
that even remotely
It
fair?
doesn't
at
even
all?
matter.
That's fine.
It don't matter.
It's
Fuck it.
because it's
Fuck it,
because it
Asian.
was used. It's fine. So what we're gonna do is that first game does go to them, but we are
Fuck it.
redoing the second game since for one, Leo put you guys in a bad spot, and y'all need to have a fair play. There's no shot that I'm just gonna let y'all take that L when he left y'all in the dirt like that. So
I'm
We're
good with
taking
taking
the
L.
first
I
L's,
really
bro,
don't
it's
care.
whatever.
no, it's
I'll take
fine.
them both. I don't even care.
We got it. Y'all got it. All right. I just want to see it.
Haitian,
I want to see
Are
it.
you gonna be good, or do we need to get another replacement?
Oh, I'll play, bro. I'm fine.
Okay.
All right, that's what I like to
Don't
hear.
matter. They're gonna do
All
it
right.
if they want the whole game anyway. So.
Holy moly. What a wonderful set of words from these teams here. Absolute fire
Yeah,
coming
that's,
from these teams' hearts. They're insanely like compassionate and competitive with what they're doing. So we're gonna go ahead and get this second game started. We've already agreed no striker 9s because apparently that's a big thing here. I think chat had it right when they're calling out the little inconsistencies here. Chat definitely knows what's going on.
Right.
Hopefully we're seeing some good ball playing here, as 2K Bry put it. He said, "Play ball, man. Play ball."
All right, each team's got one man down.
Yep. Drippy taking out
Oh, we
Decols
got-
here, taking out their top player. Okay. Mad Dog finally getting a piece of his debut here. Mad Dog hoping he can put some points on the board. This is the first time we've seen him this stream.
This is his time to shine.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Bring these boys back.
Gets a shot on Detriment. Absolutely destroys Detriment. KSI Black Bear taking him out, though. He has bomb, and it looks like he's going to be moving it to A. We'll just have
Got
to
a
see how this
2v1
plays. It's
situation
Black
here.
Bear versus Haitian and Drippy. Black Bear holding a spot. He catches eyes on Drippy. Drippy has no clue. Drippy making sure that A is clear here.
Drippy hasn't seen him.
Yeah,
Black
Drippy
Bear's
looks like he's
passing
gonna push
the
back.
opportunity. He's hoping
Absolutely.
to get far enough away. Oh, he just got spotted by Haitian.
Oh, Black Bear taking some shots at Haitian here. Black Bear definitely laying his claim on the bomb here. Gets taken out. Absolutely insane play by Black Bear here as he might try to make a B push at the last minute.
He's gonna have to push. I don't think he's gonna make it.
He doesn't have time. He already knows it. That's going to be round 1 for Unstoppable Needlefish here. We need to absolutely see these guys pull out their hardest gameplay to make sure that this goes to a round 3. Here's to hoping that both of these teams can get their act together slightly. It's very unfortunate that what happened. One of the players from Unstoppable leaving, but this is something that we've seen as a trend with Achilles Heel. Achilles Heel is just very good at taking teams and turning them into Lego bricks and breaking them apart. Unstoppable Needlefish definitely have to be a lot stronger mentally than that. They cannot allow Achilles Heel's, misgivings to tear them apart. They have to come together as a team and make sure that this stuff happens,
Absolutely. They've got to really keep this team together. They can't afford to lose. The Haitian's on the edge of losing himself, and he's just got to pull it together for them.
Yeah, we did see a little bit of drama coming from Haitian, but Haitian can definitely pull it together. He has the skills to pay the bills, is what they say. Haitian go pull it up on Detriment. Detriment's right behind him. Taking out Decoles. Decoles puts him down in center. Decoles getting a double kill here between Drippy and Haitian. Detriment.
Yeah, and that one's
Watching
going to go to
Decoles
Achilles.
Absolutely fantastic play from Achilles Heel here. Absolutely shutting down the center of the map where A was. On to the 3rd round. So far, it's Unstoppable Needlefish 1, Achilles Heel 1. Take a look at Mad Dog here. Mad Dog sporting a 1-2 KD here. Haitian Goat with no kills so far. Drippy with 2, and Shooter Dude with 0. Decoles with 2-1. Detriment with 3-1, and Black Bear with 2-1. We can really see where the KDs differ between these two teams. Mad Dog by himself here on a hard A push. His team is nowhere to be found. He's going to dive out of the way. Detriment just barely catching a whiff of his feet. Decole's holding down an angle. Trophy system's going down and smoke going down. They're about to start planning. Bomb is down on A from Achilles Heel as they're holding every angle. Haitian Goat gets taken out by Decoles. Decoles chasing down the scent of Big Red here. Mad Dog getting taken out by Detriment. And then Shooter Dude getting taken out by Big Red. Big Red sliding in from behind. Pause. Decole's holding this back angle, waiting for Red. He catches a whiff of Red. Big Red takes him out. Black Bear versus Big Red here in a 1v1 situation. Big Red with some shots on target here. He's going to go ahead and hit a defuse. Does he stick the defuse though?
Oh,
does he stick it? No. Almost sticks the defuse. He was 1 millisecond off of the defuse. That was an absolutely insane play. Whew. Very, very close here. Holy. What a fantastic play here. Achilles Heel, what does that make them now? 3 rounds?
2-1.
Yeah, 2-1 at the moment. It's looking pretty good here. Absolutely ballsy move to try to stick that defuse.
Big Red throwing a Hail Mary grenade. He knows they're over there. He gets a hit marker.
Yeah, just straight up Tom Bradying the M67 frag, hoping to steal one of his opponent's souls. Looks like a real silent, slow push from Unstoppable Needlefish here. Haitian already out somehow. I didn't even see how he died.
Big Red gets shot in the back.
Well, it looks like he was down.
By Shooter Dude.
Almost dead. Yeah, Big Red.
Shooter Dude waiting on the bridge for the unlikely victim that was Big Red.
We got Decoles and Detriment holding A. Looks like Black Bear's by himself on B in a 2v1 situation here, trying to loop around. Bomb's getting pushed down to B here. Black Bear definitely got to be communicating this with his team.
Going with the
Get some shots put on Drippy.
Taking some shots.
Drippy took a couple of bullets. B is down for Unstoppable Needlefish here. KSI, Black Bear, Decoles, and Detriment are going to have to play this really smart.
Mad Dog
Mad
is
Dog
down.
taken out by D-Coles here. Absolutely insane shot. Drippy getting taken out by D-Coles. D-Coles has just been an absolute menace this entire season. We have seen him pull out some of the most crazy shots. Getting double kills,
Yeah.
double headshot kills.
4 rounds
Absolutely
in, he's already 5-3. He is just terrible.
Yeah, he's going insane. But I mean, to his credit, he's that guy. He's been that guy for a minute. Absolutely good shots placed down by D-Coles to end that round here.
All is not lost for Needlefish. They can still pull this out.
Yeah, this is most certainly winnable. Unstoppable Needlefish needs to not take what happened last game so seriously. They need to get in it, get their heads in the game, get these bombs planted and defused, take these opponents out. If they stew on it for too long, it could end up spelling certain disaster for them. Achilles heel with another hard A push. Mad Dog Gaming, the only one defending A. He's all by himself here. Gets taken out by Shooter Dude. Or gets taken out by D-Coles, actually. Mad Dog just getting stopped before anything even happens. A little bit of a slow door opener here from KG. Drippy here taking out Detriment. Detriment was all by himself in his lonesome. D-Cole's taking out Drippy. It's now D-Coles and Black Bear versus Haitian. Haitian's all by himself, pulling a far rotate. D-Coles gets a little bit of a sight on him. He knows he's there. Taking some shots, and he takes him out.
And that makes it Achilles heel 4-1 to Needlefish.
Yeah, it's 4-1 currently. Needlefish is definitely going to have to pull out some sort of miracle. This is looking like another round 1 situation.
That's the thing about Search and Destroy, though. You can really get some momentum going if you just get it together.
Yeah, Search and Destroy is realistically all about map knowledge and bomb placement. If you don't have those two things locked down extremely tight along with your teamwork, then things just aren't going to happen the way you want them to happen. Looks like they're going to be putting a bomb on B. A couple of nades and stuns going out on Bravo. Haitian getting hit with a nade early on.
Markers.
Shooter Dude getting taken out by Haitian. Haitian with the Superman flight over the top of his noggin. Mad Dog holding Bravo here. They're going to go ahead and hit with a Bravo plant. Looks like Achilles heel was expecting an A push. Bravo planted down for Unstoppable. Detriment pulling a far loop around. Drippy getting taken
with
out
the
by
flank,
Detriment.
and he gets caught.
Absolutely. Detriment was definitely on him. He knew exactly what was happening. Haitian Goat holding the escalator. Taking out Black Bear instantly as Big Red comes up behind him. That Rival 9 is a huge, huge advantage close quarter situation.
Yeah, they say the Rival 9 actually can, even at medium range.
Detriment getting taken out. Unstoppable Needlefish finally able to pull out some sort of momentum here.
Man, they needed that.
They definitely did. It was looking pretty gloomy, and now things have turned on their head. They can use this momentum to capture some sort of speed and pulling these points their way.
Absolutely. Yeah, the Rival 9 is known to actually have a faster time to kill than the MCW just because of its sheer rate of fire, even at close to medium range.
Yeah, especially in close range. That thing is a monster. Looks like a possible B push from Achilles heel here. Drippy getting tagged with a stun from Detriment. D-Cole's here.
Big Red taking down Shooter Dude.
D-Coles and Haitian are staring at each other. D-Coles hits him with a stun. Looks like a frag's going to be going out on his side. Haitian's going to need to move. He definitely moves out of the way, gets out of there just in the nick of time. That's taking out Drippy. Black Bear getting taken out by Big Red.
Big Red is 7-5. He is not doing bad this round.
Yeah, Big Red taking out D-Coles down here on Bravo. Big Red going absolutely insane. Gets taken out by Detriment from behind. Detriment was just there and ready to move.
Looked the wrong way. Hate it when that happens.
Yep. Haitian and Mad Dog. Only 2 left alive. Holding Bravo steady and still. Mad Dog getting taken out by Detriment. Detriment's all by himself on Bravo here. He's going to have to pull a Bravo plant. Let's see if Haitian Goat can actually do anything about this. Haitian Goat's getting the whiff of the snip. Oh,
and
puts a couple of shots on target. Detriment's behind him chasing, and he takes him out. What a beautiful play.
Middle of plan, and he somehow managed to escape out of there.
Absolutely just caught whiff. Had his spider senses tingling that somebody was behind him and moved. What a beautiful play. Five to 2
All
now.
right.
They're going to need
Achilles heels on game point. They've got to... Needlefish has really got to lock it down here.
Absolutely. Semtex going out from Big Red. Right on Achilles heel's forehead. Couple of shots going out on Shooter Dude. Shooter Dude taking a lot of damage here.
We got a cruise missile coming in.
Cruise missile came in from Decols, taking out Big Red early on. Mad Dog getting shot in the rear. KSI Black Bear getting taken out by Mad Dog.
Black Bear is down.
Mad Dog holding that bridge here. Detriment Decols. Or Shooter Dude and Decols. Keeping that bridge locked down. Decols is definitely there. Decols taking out Mad Dog. Haitian Goat getting swatted by Shooter Dude. This is now KG Drippy all by himself versus Shooter Dude and Real Detriment. Holding Bravo here. Shooter Dude and Detriment. Making moves to the bridge. Drippy's best play is going to be to just wait for a plant. Realistically, that's all he can really do.
He needs to maybe do some outside work and try to pick one of them off beforehand.
Exactly. He's going to have to find one of them slacking. If both of them stay together, then there's no way that he can pull that out.
Yeah,
it is
looks
possible.
like they're separating though.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to go ahead and pull a plant on Bravo here. It's a ballsy play.
He's got it up.
Detriment right in front of him. Detriment gets taken out by Drippy.
And Shooter Dude is not aware where he's at.
He can very easily. Oh, Shooter! Oh!
And he gets it.
Holy moly!
Drippy.
I don't think anybody expected Drippy to pull that one out. That was absolute insanity. Drippy shots were on point. Barrel stuffed Shooter Dude, caught him off guard, and put him down. What an absolutely insane play from Drippy. Looking at match point here, it's still 5-3. Drippy is trying desperately to hold on to the momentum that they had earlier this game. I guarantee you Achilles heel was probably not thinking that this game was going to be like this.
Yeah, they are definitely not giving up.
Patient tossing a nade out, getting blocked. Decols taking him out instantly. Mad Dog a little late to the punch here.
Big Red pops a few shots and then gets out of there.
Decols and Big Red taking a couple of shots towards each other. They're trading little pieces of damage, but they're not actually trading kills here. A plant going down from Black Bear is an extremely ballsy move, but we'll see how it plays out.
They are trying to just get it over with.
Absolutely. Drippy taking out Detriment, proving to his team that he is a formidable teammate and a formidable opponent to Achilles heel. Shooter Dude taking out Mad Dog and Drippy. Holy moly, what a double kill from Ghost here.
Yeah, this is not looking good in a 3v1.
Big Red and Ghost trading shots here. Big Red takes him out.
2v1.
And Cole's getting taken out by Big Red. He's insane.
But he's not going to have enough time. He's not going to make it.
Yeah.
Oh, no. That is going to be it.
Oh, and he gets taken out, and that's it. Achilles heel is going to take the second game, which means that they are going to go ahead and take this one home. What an absolutely insane game here. It is unfortunate what had happened beforehand with Unstoppable Needlefish's teammate leaving them and putting them in the dirt. We've tried to remedy the situation as best as we possibly could, but at the end of the day, it was going to play out the way that it was going to play out, and Achilles heel just came out with the upper hand on this one.
Yeah, and if you look at the damage per round there, Achilles heel just completely outperformed almost everyone over
Absolutely.
Damage per round.
They definitely did exactly what they came to do, and we have an official Achilles heel winner. What an absolutely insane deal. We're going to go ahead and get a little bit of some comms from both teams to see how they feel about this this win and this loss. We're gonna see what they think. So let's go on over to the winning team first and see how they feel about this win. All right, what's going on, Achilles heel? How do you guys feel about these wins? How do you guys feel?
Very confident.
Still
confident?
undefeated. We're the GOATs. I mean, you know, they need to pick up the slack. I don't know what it is. We only play together on the weekends, and they play 5 days a week. Sad.
I feel so good. I think I might go to Disney World.
I'm about to eat a steak.
Is there any
Honestly-
resentment for getting called unfair for using the strikers and winning the first round?
No, they couldn't.
No.
You know, they never said it in GA rules. Not banned in real GA rules. You know, they want to play the game if it's common.
We
Well,
can
they
run the
should've
first.
said
We
it.
can run the first one if they want.
Yep.
Yeah, well, congratulations to you guys. You guys maintained your unstoppable, your unstoppable,
retire after that
undefeatable
one.
force. And you guys also maintained that that semblance of making teams look like Lego buildings. You know.
Love
So,
Love
what?
it.
Good luck
Yeah,
to you
baby.
guys in the next ones. You guys are absolutely insane. We're gonna go interview the other team. Y'all have a good night.
it. Dude, brother.
All right, Unstoppable Needlefish. How do you guys feel about that?
That shit was fake, and I'm cool, bro.
You said fake and uncool.
'Cause they're allowed to check us first game using a GA gun and then expect us to play a whole scrim. Cool, that's crazy, bro. It's whatever. Like I said, they're the best team ever. They get all their props. They're so good, bro.
I just feel like, honestly, regardless of that,
Whatever.
regardless
like I said,
of
they're
that
the best
first
team,
game,
so it's cool.
regardless
They're
of
the
that
best
first
team, like
game,
I
when it
said.
comes to rotations and points and
And-
stuff like that, they had y'all on that one. I
Bro,
don't
'cause
even think it
nobody
was a
cared-
matter of the guns.
Nobody cared about it because because they're breaking shit the first life. No one cares after that. But y'all don't. Like I said, they're the best team ever, and y'all are gonna dick ride them and think they are. So it's whatever.
We're
I
definitely
said, they're
not.
the
We
best
did
team ever.
remedy the situation by giving you guys a second chance here.
It's
As
like-
far
and
as
like I-
as far as the
like
GA
I said,
goes,
whatever, bro.
it's
not.
it's
I know
not.
it's not on pen and pencil, so it don't matter. I already know. You
If
already
it's not in
explained that.
black and white, then there's really nothing we can do about it.
I
You guys
already
have
know.
to.
You
You guys
already
have
said
to
that.
agree to that before the game.
And we tried to, and you said, and it's what. Like I said, it's whatever, bro. You
I'm
got
about to
it.
say if
Like
you
I
guys
said, they're the
didn't
best.
want Striker 9, that I feel like that should have been something that was stated
common
before all
sense,
of that
bro.
started. Well, it can't be common
I-
sense if it's
But
not
I mean,
black
if
and
we're
white.
gonna
You know.
play
It
CDL,
can't be common sense if
in
it's
there.
not in the rules.
Yeah.
It's not in the rules. We
Everybody
checked the
knows it.
rules.
Everybody knows it, but
A Reddit post doesn't make it rules. I'm sorry.
okay, and
I'm
fucking
trying to be fair about it.
Then I told y'all 7 times they're the best team ever. Good for them. I already said that. Y'all keep saying the same thing. Like I said, they're the best team
We're
ever.
trying.
It's
We're
cool.
trying to keep it fair.
I'm gonna say,
It was as fair as possible.
Big Red.
It's
How do you
fine.
how do
They
you
won
feel
2-0.
about it?
They're the best.
Big red.
I feel like the first game really just threw everybody for a loop.
The whole thing off, just like it did last scrim. But it's whatever. They're the best team.
What about
Like,
you?
but-
What about you, Mad Dog? I know that you had to come in late due to a last minute, situational screw up. So how do you feel that could have went a little better?
Well, just came in for one match. I just went with the flow, talked to the team, played some comps, and got some good kills.
That's good. Good words spoken here. What about you, Drippy? How do you feel that could have went a little better?
I have nothing to say.
Strong words from a strong man. Let's go. It's pretty good. And Haitian, you've made your point extremely
But I
clear.
mean, none of us
Yeah,
really
they're the best.
agreed what GA rules were. We started before that happened.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not on
Yeah,
pen and
there
pencil.
were
Most of
some
it don't
there were
matter.
some comments made about the GA rules, such as the
But I mean-
snaking and that. It's unfortunate that the guns wasn't mentioned in it about the Striker 9.
But if
So,
you watch
it's
every
not-
pro,
Just
the
like
best.
pros
Like
use
I
it at
said.
all.
Don't even argue with it, Guppy. There's no
Because
point, bro.
if you put on CDL rules and you put like we can't pick our own class set, it only brings up 2 MCW classes and a rival class. It don't have a striker in it.
I was about to say they took out the ability for me to
See, but
restrict the
none of us
actual
used a striker
classes
last
themselves.
scrim, so what made it different this scrim?
And the
It wasn't
AMR,
even
y'all- they
it
was
wasn't even
crying
talked
the
about
AMR.
last scrim.
But I'm
The
saying what
Striker
made
9.
it different.
Oh,
They was crying about the AMR last scrim.
the AMR. What is that? What's the AMR?
AMR 9.
AMR9. That's that weird. That's that weird looking little sub, ain't it?
Sub. Yeah, it's ass.
I mean,
I'll-
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying
I
we
was about-
couldn't make GA rules. We started way before. We
Yeah,
even
we'll
talked
have to.
about it.
I'll have
not
to
a GA rule,
definitely.
Guppy.
I'll definitely
Keep trying
have
to
to build a. I'll have to build a list of Vortex themed GA rules for you guys to follow. That way, none of that stuff happens. So that is one thing that we learned, because as we do these scrims and as we put them together and we figure out what works and what doesn't work, that's how we get both of our teams to be on a level playing field, get them to have fun, get them to train and stuff
we're
like
just
that. All of
learning.
this stuff is just
It-
practice and fixing it up and all this other stuff.
It's just crazy that every single first
Just a
game
learning
they do something. They do something to
opportunity.
fuck up the whole flow of the whole entire scrim.
Like I
And then
said,
talk
that
shit and act like they're the best.
we're learning stuff every single time we do it. Just like Chat is saying. Chat said that Needlefish had some extremely good plays and they can't let one game affect the others. Chat's also saying to make sure that y'all are communicative in what y'all want between both teams before the game starts. Make sure you guys have plenty of communication long beforehand to make sure that none of this stuff happens. But that's what we're going to be doing to remedy the situation. We're going to be making sure that
But
none of that
first
stuff
scrim,
happens. In
we
the future.
said it was only rival and MCW. So what made it change for this one?
Y'all have to agree to these things. Y'all have to make sure that this stuff is
But we agreed
similar
the first
across
scrim.
all
What made it
boards.
different this one?
Because this is not that scrim. You guys have to make sure that you agree
so-
to each one, and that's
so-
why I
so
said
every-
that. That's why I
wait,
said I'm
wait,
going to
wait,
be.
time out.
That's why I said I'm going to
Well-
be creating the GA rules for Vortex. That way, y'all don't have to do all that. You know.
Wait, time out. So if one thing don't get written in the rules of the GA and they just find out what that one thing is and break it to throw off the whole scrim every single time, that's fine. They can do that every single time.
Like I said, that's why I'm going to be creating the
crazy.
Vortex GA. I'm going to make sure that you guys have a certain rule set that you guys want to go by, a certain rule
Fine.
set that they want to go
Hey,
by,
guys.
and we'll make sure that it's agreed upon with both teams to make sure that all of that stuff goes the way that it's supposed to.
Do the best
Yeah, that's
that-
something we can work on and
Mhm.
definitely get that. That way, that regardless of the gun choice or not, if it's not in the rules, then it's not in the rules.
Exactly.
If you want to take it as unfair, then that would be your take. But once we make the rules, that's going to be it. So there
And
will
they'll
be
just
no
find-
more of
They'll
this.
just find something else to exploit and fuck up the first game. And then they'll
If you think that one little exploit is going to make that big of a
I
difference,
mean, it
lose.
chalked the whole game for our whole team, bro. Get out of here.
You have to remember, like I said, when we create these GA rules, it ain't gonna be no more exploiting of anything. Like if they find something that was not already written down, then it's there ain't gonna be none of that. Okay.
It don't. They don't.
When
they don't
when
make
I
common
have
sense
when I
anymore.
have these
Then they
GA
don't make
rules
sense.
written
That's
out
cool.
and I get an agreement from both teams that that's what we'll follow, that's what we'll follow. Anything that's not written in it, it's not going by it. We're only going to be going by what's written down.
It
So-
don't matter. Y'all can just find a replacement for me on this team. It's
Okay.
cool.
I mean, if that's how you feel, then that's how you feel. But I'm just letting you know that there will be GA rules written down for the future, just to make sure that everything is communicated long prior. Because we can't be having another Leo. We can't have somebody leaving mid game and putting his whole team at a disadvantage.
I
you know?
mean, it's and like it's he shouldn't be penalized for leaving the game or
He-
anything.
he
If-
That's
penal- he-
unprofessional, regardless.
he
it's
penalized
unprofessional.
It's
himself.
unprofessional
He
not to know the
left by
fucking rules
himself.
Neither.
He left by himself. If
Like,
he would have stayed and we would have
we-
brought that up after that game
Oh,
was, we would have
Y'all
just
didn't
restarted
let-
the
y'all
first
didn't let
game.
Y'all didn't let nobody bring it up. I tried to say as soon as the game ended, and y'all had us muted or whatever y'all did, and y'all weren't trying to listen to nobody after the game.
All
I
I'm
tried
saying,
to get it resolved after the first game.
all I'm saying
y'all
is
didn't wanna
like
listen
if
to
he
nobody.
wouldn't have left, and then at the end of the game y'all would have said, "Hey, this is an issue we have."
Why do we have to play a whole game if we can if we're trying to tell you in the middle of the game? Why do we have to play out the whole entire game?
Because we don't hear you guys in the middle of the game. We're not listening to y'all's comms. We're listening to
Yeah,
our
okay,
own
But,
comms.
but like after the game though, you should be listening to what we're saying in the pregame lobby at least.
Okay,
I was trying
listen,
to say in the pregame
about that,
lobby, and you
that
guys
was
weren't
it was never brought up. Like I said, that wasn't part
I
of the
tried to
GAs
bring
that
it
we
up.
agreed to. It just wasn't there.
Okay.
It was never brought up.
Okay.
That's why I said I'm gonna have this list of GAs that y'all are gonna have to follow, that y'all will be agreeing to.
And then
you know?
and then our team will be the team that if something happens gets the biggest penalty in the penalty.
Like I
in the
said,
world.
all of this stuff is a learning curve. All of it's an experience. We're learning how to do these properly. Oh, he left. Damn. Well, like chat said, bruh, excuses. Chat's going crazy. Yeah, we're definitely gonna be we're gonna definitely be building out a list and a rule set of GA stuff, and we're gonna make sure that both of these teams agree to it because this type of stuff is just it's unfortunate, but it'd be like that.
Right, and moving forward, everyone learned experiences today and learned what we need to do, and moving forward,
Exactly.
That's
It's
part of
all
it.
it's all a learning experience. It's all a learning experience. That's all it is. It's all a learning experience.
So,
all right. So, but yes, GG's to Unstoppable. Y'all did have some pretty insane plays.
GGs.
Like y'all was going crazy. Okay, like I was watching. I seen it. Y'all definitely had it. It's just unfortunate that the situation is what it is, but that won't be an issue in the next scrim. Like I said, it's just all a learning experience. All right, so we're back on over into our our scrim commentator status. Holy moly, we had some choice words from both teams. We absolutely have to say good game to Achilles heel. They definitely earned it. I mean, although there was a couple of little issues and discrepancies, during the whole thing.
right.
We're remedying it, and we're making sure that stuff doesn't happen again. So
Right. It's a learning experience for both teams and for us.
Exactly. Learning
moving
experience for
forward-
both teams. I'm going to be building that rule set, and I'm going to be passing it through each team. I'm going to be doing something to make sure that both of these teams feel that they're on a level playing field. And we have got to find some team members for Unstoppable Needlefish that is not just going to leave mid-game. Because
I might have to retire from Rocket League and help them out.
Man, something's got to happen, man. Achilles heel just disassembles teams as soon as they're created, and I get it, but like, good lord,
Right.
we just got to figure it out. And like Haitian said, definitely nobody is riding Achilles heel. I couldn't give two dams if Achilles heel lost their game or if they won, but
Right.
good lord.
I mean, the shoe could have been on the other foot.
Yeah, we've got a comment right now saying, bring on DeDizzle. Let's see that 3.0 KD against Achilles heel. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that's something, man. As far as how long it took to build this live and make sure that this went as smoothly and as good as possible, there's always that one thing that's just unpredictable as hell, It's always the one thing. Whether it be, personal GAs or, just stuff like that. It's just communication that should have happened a week prior, which that's a good learning experience for me because I get to, build that rule set and have it agreed upon and make sure that if someone's complaining, they're complaining about nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make sure that these complaints aren't validated. I want to make sure that everything is clean. Said need to have them shake hands at the end of the match like sports. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good one. You said write up rules and all members on each team react to it, so it's agreed upon. Exactly. I'm gonna be writing up some rules definitely for sure. I'm gonna be asking the team for their recommendations on what rules should be and should not be there. And we're definitely gonna have this ironed out for day 3 of scrims, and hopefully. We'll find some replacements that don't leave mid-game. It's super unfortunate, but good lord, can Vortex have a scrim
smooth sailing?
Vortex is cursed when it comes to scrims against Achilles heel because we've had 4 scrims so far, including this one. Achilles heel has been the dominating team on all 4 of them. And Achilles heel has completely shattered one team entirely. The entire team broke apart because of Achilles heel. And it wasn't even that they were breaking any kind of GAs or anything. It was just they were being outplayed. Achilles heel knew the maps better. They knew the rotations better. They had better shots. And that other team just crumbled. They crumbled at the seams. It was sad to watch. And then, that's on teamwork communication, exactly. And then
they just rip them apart internally and make them fight each other.
And then the first day 1 scrims for Achilles heel and Unstoppable, we had somebody leave mid-game, which, you know, it's unfortunate, but that's what it was. And then the second scrim, we had somebody leave mid-game. So, good lord, it's just, man. Achilles heel.
I'm hearing some bickering in between them in game chat.
Oh, yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, yeah, no, I could imagine. That's definitely why I've got it, that's why I've got my game chat muted, because I have no clue what they're saying, and I definitely don't want to know. My whole thing is, at the end of the day, both of these teams are under one team. They're both Vortex Esports at the end of the day. It's not like they're completely separate orgs that are fighting for some sort of super prestigious title. It's realistically just inter-team practice so that when they get into the real games, the real matches that actually matter, they can actually get out there and perform. It's just super unfortunate how they went. That was an extremely good game. It was good to watch. A little less good to watch than the first scrim that they had. I wish I would have been streaming that one. That one's actually live on my YouTube channel if you guys want to go back and watch that one. It does not have any commentation on it, but I did pass back and forth between their comms just to kind of see what they were saying. We will be hosting a day 3 scrim. I'm not exactly sure on the time here, but if you don't want to miss it, make sure you hit the subscribe button. That way, you know, hit the notification bell as well. That way, when I do go live or I do make an announcement, you will be notified and you'll be able to be here first thing as soon as it crops up. But as far as that goes, we're just going to go ahead and end the stream here. Everybody have a absolutely wonderful night. Tell somebody you love them.
Thanks for having me along, Teal. I really appreciate
absolutely.
it.
It was great having you along. It's crazy how technology's advanced to where we can have both of our face cams from 2 different sides of the U.S. It's absolutely insane. But you guys have an absolutely wonderful night. I will see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye.
All right.